My name is Lisa. I'm a working mom with a local job. I live with my husband, Noah, and our daughter, Madison, a family of 3.
Hey Lisa, don't you think the world today feels a bit hectic?
Huh? What brought this up all of a sudden?
Every day, there's so much news and interesting information coming at us, right? Don't you feel like we're getting swept up in all of it?
Mom, what's up with Dad?
I don't know. Maybe he's just tired from work?
You might be right. I feel like modern life doesn't give us enough time to relax.
What do you mean?
I think he's saying he really wants to just laze around.
Exactly. I want to spend this rare day off doing absolutely nothing. So, I've decided to go back to bed for a second round of sleep.
What? No. Play with me, Daddy.
Well, how about you join me for a second nap, Madison? It feels great to sleep while enjoying the gentle midday breeze.
At that point, isn't it just an afternoon nap, not a second sleep?
Then let's go have a picnic at the park nearby. The breeze outside would feel even better.
Well, yeah, you've got a point, but I kinda just want to sleep in bed.
Okay, then, I'll make us a bento. Once it's ready, we'll head out.
Yay, a picnic at the park.
I mean, that's fine. But I know I'm not going to get any sleep now.
This is how the 3 of us usually spend time together as a family. But one day,
Oh my, it must have been a lot of work to suddenly prepare a bento.
not at all. Noah and Madison helped, so it was actually fun.
Oh really? That sounds delightful.
Yes, in the end, Noah didn't get to take his nap. Instead, he was running around the park with Madison.
I envy the energy to run around like that.
Mother? Is something bothering you?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just thinking how nice it is to be young. I guess I'm showing my age now.
Noah's mother raised him and his younger sister, Mai, all on her own. As a fellow mother, I have great respect for her. But she seemed a little down, so I decided to bring it up with Noah. So, she seems a bit tired lately.
I see. That's just because the world is so hectic these days.
Noah, I'm being serious here.
Sorry. But it is unusual for Mom to seem less energetic. Let's ask Mai about it. Oh, hey, Mai.
Hey, big bro, what's up? Is it urgent?
Well, not exactly urgent, but I wanted to check something with you.
If it's not urgent, sorry, but I'm super busy right now. Can we talk later?
Wait, hold on.
Noah's sister and her husband live with his mother, so I thought I could ask them about her. But they seemed truly busy, no response to calls or even texts online. So, we decided to visit Noah's family home the following weekend.
It's been a while since we last saw Grandma.
That's right. Grandma was so happy to hear she'd get to see you again, Madison.
We're back. Mom, sorry for dropping by with everyone. Wait, what?
Thank you all for coming.
Mother! You look so much thinner than the last time.
Grandma, are you okay?
Thank you, Madison. Grandma's fine, really.
Fine. That doesn't look fine at all.
When we saw Noah's mother, it was clear she was even thinner and weaker than before. As we talked, we learned that she hadn't been eating properly, surviving on 1 meal a day until the next paycheck. Realizing this was no trivial matter, we decided to wait for Mai and her husband, Takumi, to return home.
We're home. Wow, another late night.
Yay, maybe we should try to get home earlier from now on.
Welcome back, Mai. Takumi. You're really getting home late these days.
Wah! Noah-san, why are you here?
Big bro, your whole family is here. Did something happen?
Sorry for dropping in like this. It's about your mom.
Grandma's gotten so thin and doesn't seem well.
So, well, there's nothing we can do about that.
Yeah, it's just the way things are right now.
What? How can you say that? She's lost way too much weight. Surviving on 1 meal a day until payday? That's completely unacceptable.
Unacceptable? Don't make me laugh. You have no idea what we're dealing with. We work hard from morning to night just to keep things going.
Exactly. Even today, we both worked until this late.
But if you're working that much, how is she still on just 1 meal a day?
We've been sending money too. How is there no money for food?
Sending money? Don't act like that pitiful sum makes a difference. Stop talking like you know anything when you've done next to nothing. 5,000 yen a month isn't enough to act all high and mighty.
When Noah confronted his mother about the situation, Mai became defensive, raising her voice. It was true that she was overworked. Mai herself looked thinner than when we last saw her. But there was one thing I found odd. We've been sending 300,000 yen every month.
Huh. What are you talking about? Are you adding up the total from all the years or something?
No, I mean the monthly transfer amount.
Wait, 300,000 yen every month.
Yeah. Since you live with Mom, we included a bit extra as thanks.
That sounds like something you'd do, but still, that can't be right.
Well, regardless, we're barely scraping by right now. We don't have time to deal with you two. Just leave already.
No, and not leaving. If what you're saying is true, then the money is disappearing somewhere. Mom, do you mind if I grab your bank book?
Sure. I haven't touched it recently, but it should be in the usual spot.
Wait! Stop! Just go home already.
Here it is. Look, do you still think we're skimping on the support?
Wah, it's true. You've been sending this much all along. I am so sorry. I said such horrible things to you both.
It's okay. I'm just glad we've cleared up the misunderstanding.
Now, according to the bank book, the full amount is being withdrawn every month.
It looked like someone was panicking a lot earlier.
Takumi has been handling the money for me.
Hey, Takumi, what's going on here? You told me the support from my brother was only 5,000 yen a month.
When confronted by Mai about the remittance, Takumi's nervous behavior stood out. As she pressed him further,
Yes, it's true. Noah-san has been transferring 300,000 yen to us every month.
Has been transferring. Why did you lie and say it was only 5,000 yen? With that much money, we wouldn't have had to cut back on food expenses.
Well, it's just that the amount was much higher than my own salary, and I just...
What? Sure, your job's pay is unstable and low, but that's no excuse to lie about it.
More importantly, Takumi, what did you do with the money you withdrew?
What did I do with it? I moved it to my savings account.
What? Your savings account was empty the last time I saw it. Or are you saying you've been hiding another account from me?
Yes, exactly. I have another account. I can't show it to you, but I'll withdraw the money tomorrow. I'm sorry. I let my pride get the better of me.
Can't show it to us?
Eck, I'm so sorry, big bro, Lisa. You've been dragged into our mess.
But thank you. Thanks to you, I think we'll be able to live more comfortably from now on.
Well, that's fine and all, but
Yeah, but something feels off, doesn't it?
What? What do you mean feels off?
Takumi, does that other account really exist? And if it does, why can't you show it to us?
It exists. It's just, a secret account, that's all.
A secret? At this point, you're still hiding something that important. And another thing, what's this about an unstable and low-paying job? If the family was struggling financially, why did you stay at that company?
You always said it was because of the long hours and unpaid overtime. But now that I think about it, that's odd. The pay is cash only, too.
Oh, I've got it. Uncle Takumi, you're a NEET, aren't you?
What? No, I'm not a NEET.
you don't have to react so strongly.
But it does make sense. If you used the money for leisure and then pretended the leftovers were your salary.
That would explain why his salary was always so low.
Wait! Don't jump to conclusions without any evidence.
Actually, Takumi, you're the one who needs to provide proof. If what we're assuming is wrong, show us that other bank book or some evidence to clear your name.
When Noah demanded answers, Takumi, sweating profusely, finally confessed.
Yes, you're all absolutely correct.
Oh no. So you really haven't been working, Takumi?
Unbelievable. I was the only one actually working hard this whole time.
By the way, Takumi, what exactly have you been spending all that money on?
It's gotta be gambling, right?
No! I spent it on ashikatsu, supporting idols. I haven't used a single yen on gambling.
What? Idols?
Oshikatsu. What does that even mean?
Ashikatsu means supporting your favorite idols through activities and spending money. I've been supporting her since her underground idol days, for years. And finally, she got a big break with a major label. It's a crucial moment. Now is the time to pour money into her career. Fans' commitment is what makes or breaks them.
You mean to tell me you dragged your family into this mess for that?
Don't dismiss it as just that. I've supported her since her struggling days. I've watched her grow and thrive. She's like my own child spreading her wings nationwide. Money is secondary to her success.
I see you're a passionate fan, Takumi, but wouldn't it have made more sense to work harder to earn money for that?
Exactly. Lisa-san, you understand perfectly. Up until now, our encouragement itself was the backbone of her career. But from here on out, the measure of support is how much money we spend on her. Sacrificing meals is a small price to pay.
Are you kidding me? Then sacrifice yourself, not your family. Why should everyone else suffer for your obsession?
I even quit my job to attend her daytime events. Can't my family pitch in a little?
How does that even make sense? It's fine to have hobbies, but quitting your job for them, that's crossing the line. And forcing your family to bear the consequences is outright wrong.
Ha! People who can't even quit their jobs have no right to call themselves underground idol fans. True fans start their journey after giving up everything, including their humanity.
Despite Noah's disbelief, Takumi wore an inexplicably triumphant expression. Then,
Enough already. Do you even realize what you've done? How can you act so smug right now?
Well, if I may say so, I'm currently living the ideal life of a true fan. I have nothing to regret or be ashamed of, only things to be proud of.
That makes no sense. Then why were you so flustered when we confronted you about the money? Wasn't that because you felt at least a little guilty?
No, I was just afraid my passion for this hobby would be exposed. Sadly, this hobby isn't for everyone. It requires a certain caliber of person. Only chosen individuals like me can understand it, so I didn't want to talk about it.
Takumi, are you saying you don't feel bad about what you've done?
Exactly. Guilt is nothing but a distraction to my ashikatsu. If anything, I've kept things moderate. I'm still living a somewhat human life. You should be grateful I haven't taken on any debt.
Takumi's unapologetic attitude left me speechless, but Noah, resolute, finally stepped in.
If that's how it is, we're cutting off the remittance from now on.
What? Wait a second, did you even listen to what I said? They're at a critical point in their careers. They need more money now than ever.
Then earn it yourself. We didn't send that money for you to waste on something like this.
Unbelievable. After hearing my dedication, you can still say that. This is why I hate people who don't even try to understand my passion. I bet you dismiss underground idols just because of the label. If you don't get it, try imagining underground idols as your own child.
Even if I did, I still couldn't accept spending money recklessly to this extent.
What are you saying, mother? You have grandchildren, so you should understand.
If it were truly a life or death situation, I might understand. But that's not the case here. Spending so much that your daily life falls apart is simply wrong.
This is a life or death situation. It's a matter of whether they survive in the industry.
Oh, I see now. I finally understand what you're saying.
My. So you get it now.
Yes, I understand perfectly now that I can't understand your mindset at all. We're getting a divorce. If you want to live in your delusional world, do it alone.
What? Divorce? Where is that coming from?
That's my line. What are you even talking about? The ideal fan? Abandoning humanity? I didn't marry something so incomprehensible.
Incomprehensible. You don't have to put it like that.
Listening to you gave me chills the entire time. Because of your ridiculous hobby, my mother and I have suffered. I can't imagine spending the rest of my life with someone like you.
How could you say something so cruel?
Still don't get it? Then try imagining underground idols as a hobby you despise. Having your life and job thrown away for something you don't understand would be unbearable.
That's right. For example, imagine if it were spent on hosts instead of idols.
Hosts? There's no way I'd. Wait, what? No, that's completely different from underground idols.
Oh, is that so? Then feel free to believe that for the rest of your life. Either way, we're divorcing. Pack your things and get out immediately.
Wait! You can't just spring that on me. And if we divorce, it'll ruin my ashikatsu future.
Enough. There's no place for you here anymore.
Hey, look on the bright side. Divorcing for Oshikatsu, that's what a model fan would do, right?
What you should have prioritized first was your family.
Idols are supposed to make everyone smile, but uncle, you're doing the opposite. Good luck with your oshikatsu. Bye-bye.
How? How did it come to this?
And so, Takumi was forced to pack only his essentials and leave the family home. Afterward, Mai divorced him and demanded alimony along with repayment of the misappropriated funds. With no job and no savings, Takumi had no choice but to take on debt to pay up. Once burdened with significant loans, Takumi seemed to resign himself to his situation and continued borrowing even more money to fuel his ashikatsu, refusing to work. Such a lifestyle couldn't last long. Debt collectors eventually caught up with him, repossessed all his idle merchandise, and forced him to work to repay the rest. Left to endure the misery of working off his debt while grieving the loss of his idle goods and being unable to continue his ashikatsu, Takumi found himself in a personal hell. As for us.
Today's breeze feels so nice. Perfect weather for a nap.
You're saying that again.
What do you mean again? I didn't get to nap last time, remember?
Then maybe today you'll finally get to nap during our park picnic.
Why, a park picnic?
Oh dear, then I suppose we'd better start preparing a bento right away.
I'll help you, mother.
Looks like you're in for a wonderful picnic, big bro.
Yeah, a wonderful picnic. Full of running around, I'm sure.
On this day, we visited Noah's family home for some fun. Feeling relaxed after returning to his childhood home, Noah seemed eager to take a nap, just like before. However, judging by Madison's excitement, I doubted he'd get the chance. While I agree with Noah that an occasional lazy afternoon nap sounds nice, it seems unlikely while Madison is still so energetic and eager to play. And so, our family continues to enjoy these lively, bustling days together. If you enjoyed this video, we'd be thrilled if you subscribed to our channel. Subscribing means you'll receive notifications for new videos, keeping you in the loop with all our latest content. Your support is vital to our growth. Let's enjoy and grow together.